Hello, everyone. It is your host of the night, Decca, and I am here with a veritable cast of wonderful casters for our bracket with Puyo Puyo Sun. I've got Juicy,
Hey,
King Oberstein, King Osberthian Mangosteen III,
Uh, hey.
and Liquid Rat.
Hello, everyone.
And tonight we have a pretty packed bracket for our first hosting of Puyo Puyo Sun for the PlayStation 1. I've personally never played this version before, but I have experienced Sun Puyos in some of the other versions of this game, so I am very excited to see how this one pans
so
out.
to liken it to modern fighting games, they kind of decided they looked at Sue's particular high skill ceiling as like, what can we do to bridge the gap between gaps in player skill? So the kind of flat choices are cut main chain strength, make Sun Puyo a mechanic to incentivize countering, and make Sun Puyo buff your overall chain damage. What it ends up doing is it makes pokes just absolutely terrifying. Like you can say Toyotsu as fighting game neutral, but this kind of puts you in mid game and you hit like Samsho, basically.
It's the Soul Calibur of puzzle games.
I did a 2-chain on Note in friendlies. It did a rock.
Right,
It's not supposed to do that.
So we're gonna see some real slobber knockers, some real dig dug gaming.
I seeded this as faithfully as I think I could to like how regular Puyo matches would play out, but I think there's going to be some upsets tonight.
That's good to hear.
I'm excited.
Love to see some interesting upsets.
Anyway, if you're not already, find your way into the Discord. We don't have the benefit of having a front end. Well, maybe down the line we'll try out some of the options, but we're doing standalone flycast, Duck Station. All of our match calling is going to be in the Discord. See yourself in. Anyway, what do we have queued up first for matches?
First up on the chopping block is going to be me.
Oh, you and Note!
Note is going to turn me into a Sun Puyo.
Just channel your Samso 6 training. Press your heavy button when the time is right.
There's only the two buttons, right? Rotate left and rotate right. There's no extra mechanics.
Yes.
Okay.
No, not really. Just remember to wear sunscreen. I think it'll be fine.
All right.
Like the balance changes on this are very utilitarian instead of being like wholesale new mechanics. It feels like a lot of the time.
I'm gonna have Note host.
Okay.
All right, where will we be finding these codes?
The codes will probably be posted in either the TO desk or the troubleshooting channel. Are good place
Never mind.
I tend to prefer TO desk just because troubleshooting should be for troubleshooting, but we may make a codes channel. Who knows? Anyway, I keep forgetting that you only have the magical drop background.
No, I have all of them. I'm just lazy.
You son of a! I love the.
Do we have a dedicated Puyo background? I don't
dedicated. We used to run Fever for a long time. Which, now that Flycast Fever might be in order, could come back. Anyway, we got the code up. Let's go ahead and get in spectating.
I I have many Puzzle Wednesday backgrounds, but unfortunately, I do not have a Puyo one.
Really? You don't have the Puyo box one?
I do not think I do.
Give me 1 second.
Face Soundy. I remember the fever day. Yeah, it's
Technically,
you were pretty dominant.
I'm just consider this winner's round one. All right, where is my duck station window? Oh, it's tiny. Do the characters do anything, or are they just flavor?
It's funny enough, there's two characters that resolve their chain animation a frame faster and a frame slower, but no, not really. There's not a ton of difference there. Yo, the fish. Respect
Two
on
best
Notes for
characters.
having fantastic taste in Puyo characters. We love the fish.
The fish, Suke Todora,
I
best
remember
character,
the Puyo
best
Puyo
boy.
Tetris 1 days.
Dances like a fish out of water.
His
That's-
animations for this are also pretty great.
Oh, they're all good.
All right, looks like Note gonna start building some stairs here. Oh yeah. Legends never die.
This is true. Our Notes player one side.
Oh, Note's player one side.
Yeah,
I'm
Note's
sorry.
player one.
We don't quite have the same cheats to just look at the
That's
layout and play
true.
it, kid.
I
Unfortunate.
would love that, but
We're
yo,
kind of
Note,
fishing
this is not
here.
beautiful.
Yeah. Very, very tall power chain setup near the top there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got a response. Blues are going to cut a little bit. But we're not dead, and that means we're generating at least a few suns here.
Mm-hmm.
If Deca plays his cards right, like you do a 2-3 chain poke with these resources, they will reward you.
No!
Oh no! The
Neither
column
one.
4 singular crit. That's so sad.
What is this to?
First to 5. Which, given how this game process sets, it means it's gonna end mid-set if someone gets a perfect sweep there, but these things
that true?
happen. Yeah, it can, because to get to it's easier to process on the older Puyos and newer ones. Like
Mm.
Sue is easy to just stop something mid-set, but like it still holds the arcades first to 2 rounds, press continue with new credit sort of deal,
Ooh.
yo. Okay.
Oh, Deca's got it.
Yeah, you could
They'll
see
be
the
able to
panic.
send
Like, nah, put
something.
it back together. The greens don't quite work.
No.
And
but it's
that is
too
definitely
raw.
I
damage.
can't build a 6 chain that fast. Yeah.
It is the second option, Stella. It should be Carbuncle and a little Puyo next to a TV. Right, Note reading the piece queue a little bit in order to figure out how best to do this GTR. But we're getting there. We do have a little bit of an awkward... Yeah, oh, that's going to connect, but we won't... Probably fine. We're sort of
Definitely thinking
committing to
very
this
hard on
tail a
how to
little
tail
bit.
up there. He's mostly got the tools for it. Doesn't quite finish the yellows, but we're going for a rush. And unfortunately, Note has everything he needs to just go. We're gonna not quite get the purples, so he loses by a line. But we got follow-up. Okay.
A lot of Sun Puyos on board now.
This is what Deca needs to live to. Because any poke more than like a 1 with multiple suns in it, murder.
But Note's ready to fire. And this is a pretty big attack. The
base
rock.
Strength, yeah. Note's not playing it at a pace that he's second guessing himself much at.
note with the big sandwich.
Unfortunately, we're a little overcommitted in Deca's stairs here. A little confused on placement, but we'll get there.
Is it going to actually interrupt this 3-chain? Is this 3-chain
No,
rush going
it's
to be enough?
not.
No. So he's fine.
The reds are open.
He does need a... no, he's
The-
fine. Let's
The
fire.
purples might be a little problematic.
No, it's
we're good.
fine.
And we're going to win this trade. Okay.
We're going to try building a thorn here. A little garbage chain. All right, I'm in.
Okay. Deca's got time, but I wouldn't waste what advantage we have here.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause,
Ooh, not quite going to
it's-
connect there.
It's such a tenuous thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I did that wrong.
He's double blues. So he'll gonna need another chain in order to fire off this these reds, because he really needs to pop this garbage Puyo in column 3. And Note just keeps on poking column 2. Oh, brother.
Oh, I rotated too far.
Come on, Deca. I'm pulling for you. Let's go.
You should not be rooting for me. My
No.
controller isn't even set up right to have my rotation buttons in the correct spot.
Buddy.
Oh, is it like X and circle right now instead of square and X?
It's X and A, or it's square and X, so it's like up and down, which feels really weird. But like, I'm not a Puyo player. I only entered because I was streaming.
Okay.
I
Okay.
appreciate the effort, buddy.
Yo, 2-2 stairs? Maybe? Question mark?
That's what it looks like. May convert a little bit into an L shape here. Ooh, okay.
We're getting there. We're getting somewhere.
Oh, that's not the rotate button. Oh, come on.
No. Let's
You're fine.
don't lose your head here. I promise there's still
Oh,
thing.
I panicked. I needed to just drop a piece. Yeah, that's it. Good games, no.
The ideas are there.
I know how to do
Some of
stairs.
it's
That's
muscle
it.
memory. Yeah. Some of it's just like learning an extra form here or there will go a long way as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you had a lot of great opportunities to convert to L shape. So if you go look that up, you might find a lot of great ways to develop those chains. Because when you can mix and match like a bunch of different forms, it gets a lot easier, I find.
All right, so who's up next?
Oh, we got multiple people typing. Love it. Alrighty, it's gonna be me versus Mauricio.
All right. Mauricio's kind of been talking you up in friendlies
Yeah.
and like Discord. You feeling like you live up to the hype?
We haven't played in a while, but I have spent a lot of time into. I've put a decent amount of time into this game. So I play quite different since the last time we played, which was back in 2022, I think.
That is a marked amount of time there. Yes.
Yeah.
We got the Ijka box graphic. Hell yeah! I missed that. It's been so long.
All right, I'm just waiting on some spectators here.
I gotta go
think
play my
I'm
match, so
joining.
I'll be back.
Is that you, Deca?
I am in.
Okay, fantastic. No offense to our other commentators, but you're the one who matters the most. I also think Oz might be in game,
Man,
so it might just be you and me, Deca. I definitely am a skeleton T kind of person.
T is pretty funny guy. He's the later generation, or I guess not later, but mid generation doesn't rotate Puyo, right?
Mm.
I know he doesn't rotate Puyo in Puyo Pop, because that's the one that I
Skeleton
grew up
to you is
with.
an OG, not rotator. There's a couple.
Ooh, I may be in trouble here. All right, joke's on you. I didn't know what my buttons were.
Right, GTR looking a little vulnerable right now, and Marigio smells it. Yeah. Oh well, I guess that sort of just beats everything except sending chain back. Oh, I
Ooh,
was gonna say Rats gets the perfect colors all in a row, but the poke is just fast enough. Ooh, nice start for GTR here. Quick Puyo. Uh-oh. That extra green is not there, though. Marigio just playing a little bit faster in pace. I like the little teacups that... I didn't realize all the characters seem to have their own little icon that they send over when a clear goes off. All right, so this big power chain at the end is going to be enough. That's basically fatal, so Marigio is going to lose game 3. All right, so we've got the flat stack pattern from Marigio, and we have another GTR from Rats. Big power chain. Rats chain almost reversible, but not quite. Gonna have to dig down to this left side. Does have a nice 3 on their left, though. Or on the right. All right, these reds give you main chain, so that's a good... Oh, but the pokes. Ooh, great chain for the dig. Finds most of main chain, but does not have the greens in place to activate the GTR.
Okay.
So we have entered the slugfest zone. Both players are going to need to find something that can deal the killing blow.
Ooh. Oh wait! Oh god! Wait! Wait! Okay.
That's finding
I'm
something at the
so
last second.
terrified. Oh my god.
And that 3 chain is enough to close it. Right, so we are back to 2-2.
Oh my god, I was terrified.
Yeah, that was quite the scramble at midboard there from both of you. Oh my gosh, we have 1,000 blues. Mauricio is gonna land the critical hit right into the GTR well.
Um.
Oh, Mauricio with the Oki. Just
No,
staying
my
so.
column
Oh no,
3!
and that little spire in the middle. It's gonna cost Rats the game. Alright, all clear gaming. I like that it just gives both of you a sun, Puyo. That's funny.
That's very funny.
Sorry to pop in for a moment, but it seems like
Mhm.
there's no game audio coming out on stream.
Okay.
Well, that's fascinating. Okay, there we go.
There it is.
Well, that's probably going to happen a couple of times because OBS is being really finicky with the audio capture right now. Ooh, Rat's lowering this red into place. Oh, but decides to delay the capture. It's power 4. That's a lot of damage. Oh, with the Oki. 3 more. Barely enough room on Regio's board even for a 4 match, and is just going to call it there. So we're at 3-3.
No, don't bully me. I'm so...
Ooh, Rat's barely hanging on here. 1 Puyo in that column will be enough.
No! Oh, just needed that red!
Little
Oh, the
too
red in
greedy.
column 5. Let me out of the box. Don't put me in the box.
Big hit right off the bat from Mauricio. And
All
that
right,
is going to be a
GG's.
set.
Oh my god, those were 3-chain rushes? You do, you do like a rock off of a 3-chain rush in this? That's nightmarish. What a silly video game.
I've returned.
Welcome back. How'd your game go?
Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know if this was one of those cases where I shouldn't hop in the middle of a game.
Yeah.
It is
As a
one of those
general
cases.
rule.
Yeah. No, this for Duck Station, it will actually stop the game for a little bit.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
So do not do that.
Noted.
Oh, yeah. The crashed game stays up if I just exit the
Oh yeah, I'm closing
the
and opening
connection.
Duck Station repeatedly.
Close it and reopen it to clear the stream. Which is
Mhm.
probably what's going to repeatedly cause the audio to get borked. So I will know to keep an eye on that. All right, who is up next?
Gonna BRB real quick.
Mhm. Was oh, TOs are
Are
currently
TOs
convening.
preoccupied?
Yeah.
Masa Queen, notable killer at Puyo, has entered the bracket, so they're distracted from their typical TO duties. We will forgive her because these events would not run as well as they do without her.
Roderick in the chat is asking, guess what?
If you say chicken butt, I'm binning you.
Roderick, what?
Oh, Masa isn't doing tonight. How long? How long should I ban him? Well, the default's 10 minutes.
10 whole minutes. Somehow I think he'll be okay. I'm sure he's laughing right now. Oh my god. We may do Oz and Rodney on stream.
Alright. So as soon as I have a code, we will hop in. This will be a good one. We've got two Puyo players for sure. $18.94.
I don't think that's the year, Chief. I don't think that's you know, Orge Jorwell did not write 1894 for you to bring it up like this. What even happened in 1894? We should ponder this while we get into game right here. The code is in the room. I am spectating, or I should be.
Oh,
now I am.
Code. Join session, inspector mode.
They can time you out, but they can't stop your sick GTRs. You know, you're not wrong. So we should have Roderick on the left and Oz on the right. Somebody's synchronizing right now.
Me. You said
Well,
who's on the left?
We should have Roderick on the left and Oz on the right. All right, so now you're in.
I am.
I don't know if they're listening to the stream chat, so they might not know.
Sorry for the hold up.
It's happening.
I'm still synchronizing.
You're synchronizing?
I got an error.
You got an error?
And then the thing crashed. All right, let's try again.
Well, you should definitely figure that out. Whenever I'm playing a game on stream, I always just look at the stream. I'm like, is it on yet? You know?
All right, we're in.
You're in?
Yeah, it'll take us a second to appear on stream, but it's there.
There we go. You're gaming. Let's go, Satan.
Let's go, Satan.
You know what?
Can't say anywhere else.
You know what? Hail Satan. Oh, why doesn't he have the beach outfit for his art? That's such a missed opportunity. All right, we sure do have some GTR happening.
GTR into the long blue boy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about this green tail if that works, but we're gonna find out together. Roderick sending. No more thoughts needed. Oz's trigger is actually elevated, but like it's elevated in a sad way, where like you can't fire it if you need to.
Yeah, the middle of the board was a little too high, so
Mhm.
the rock coming in was too much.
Ooh. Are we missing our opportunity for an all clear here? Yeah. So Roderick got this red trigger over here. Thinking of some sort of thorn or napalm.
We're gonna see a big power 2 into a 3 chain. Oh, into a 4 chain.
From 5, yeah. It's just main.
Oh, well, the red's connected too, yeah. Oh, but
Oz wins the trade.
Actually coming out on top there, yeah.
Mhm. And Roderick is pondering making the thorn out of Sun Puyo, which is pretty good, but he needs to find this yellow now. Oh, it's actually fine. It's just fine. He's got it. He's gonna offset all of this, right? In fact, he wins.
It's 2 full lines back.
Typical. Roderick, he's looking for a green here. Oh, he covered it up? Now what is he doing? Oh, it's garbage chain.
With the power 2 into the power 3. And that is almost a rock.
Roderick's sandwich on the left doesn't quite work. But
Puyo landing right where Oz needed to put their next piece. And that was a slobber knocker. Roderick really coming back from that one. I thought for sure Oz was gonna take it.
Mm-hmm. Huh. That's interesting that Roderick didn't want to commit to a blue extension on this chain. I guess he smelled weakness, but Oz is ready. Oz is actually gaming. He's totally fine.
That's a rock. That's a meatball.
Damn. You know, when the sun hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a meatball, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Little 2 chain.
I'll never be sorry. Oh, look at this.
Another nice power 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, but Oz still on top.
That's actually huge. That's gonna buy Roderick a lot of time, yeah. I mean, probably not enough to get out of this. That's the thing. This dig doesn't work. These garbage Puyo are funny.
Oh, power 2 with the Sun Puyo is the second link, and that's fatal.
I'm restating it as my thesis. Sun pokes in this game are terrifying.
They're pretty scary, yeah.
Taking years off of my life.
So what exactly causes the Sun Puyo to appear?
Countering damage.
Oh, it's specifically countering damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in Puyo Pop, they just replace garbage Puyo.
That's pretty brutal.
So your whole board, you'll get hit with it. You'll get a rock, and it's all Sun Puyo.
Roderick has built like this parallel chain, but
giant chain. That was a 2-rock 2 chain from Oz.
Yeah, but he used 4 Sun in it.
Yeah, he got all 4 Sun Puyo.
Incredible. What a funny video game.
Okay.
This game starts in mid-game, and then it goes into, like, double mid-game.
Mm-hmm. True.
Ooh, all clear.
No, it's 1... Oh, for Oz, yeah, but...
Yeah, Oz cleaning out the all clear here. And wins the garbage war.
Oh my god.
And gets 2 lines of Sun Puyo? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, now we're rock gaming. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Oh, I'm trying to read I have no idea what Oz's intentions are here. I guess
Yeah.
he's firing this red trigger. So my understanding is that he would love to, yeah, pop all these, almost all of these Sun Puyo. Yeah, literally all of them.
That's a huge 3-chain. That was 3 rocks before offset.
Mm-hmm.
Oz is gonna take the lead now after 3 straight rounds in a row.
I think Rodney is going to get a lot of mileage out of throwing Oz off guard
Mm-hmm.
because Rodney he's playing the screen watching neutral, and he's only playing the screen watching neutral sometimes.
Ooh.
We joke about this, but there is a long running joke that Oz will just die to rush 3-chain opener. And
I have
I know that feeling.
frozen and
Oh,
crashed.
oh, you missed it! Oh my god. So unfortunately, for those of you listening to the show like it's a radio, Oz unfortunately had a piece that would have let him live, but stacked it into column 3 and died for his trouble. Okay, we have net play synchronizing.
Yeah.
Pausing the game is 3 and 3.
unfortunately, we don't have a ton of choice there.
Yeah. Stream unfortunately randomly crashed. Right.
Okay. Oz taking the right pick
It's
there.
3-3 now.
Mm-hmm. And all these Sun Puyo are underneath the garbage, which is right where you don't want them.
Oh no.
They're hidden from view. Ooh, big hit. Roderick not without enough material to offset.
Now Oz is on match point here.
Yep. Got match
In
point.
spite of having, you know, the unfortunate oopsie. Roderick's, yeah, looking for the remaining reds in order to complete the shape, but
Ooh, I like this double down on the
okay.
great
Oh.
extension on the GTR there.
What a weird, it's also really good because it's so uncommittal, right?
Yeah, because it's so vertical, he can just take it at any point he wants.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Oz's main chain was just really strong.
That sounds
No.
like Oz, yes.
No, Oz is gonna take it.
Congratulations. Big GG's.
Big GG's.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes I'm definitely curious, since the Lost Sage brought it up, like, I wonder how many people actually just listen to the audio of streams as they go on to this. Crazy thought. Wonder if it translates to play-by-play well enough.
Well, really, all I can do in Puyo is play-by-play. I don't
Could be
know
a-
enough chain
nothing
theory to
wrong with
read
that.
anything.
Game certainly has things going on.
This is how they listened to Puyo in the 50s.
I gotta play again.
Good old Puyo side chats. All right, I might be able to spectate this one.
I'm creating a session.
All right.
All right, so we've got Juicy and Masa. This will be a fun one.
I love Puyo, but man, no game in puzzle genre stresses me out. It's like prepping a bracket run for this.
Okay, who's on which side, real quick?
I am player 1.
Okay, perfect. Wait, no, Masa Queen's all lowercase, isn't it?
Do we have anyone else coming in on spectating side?
I'm
Oh.
trying to make my way
I'm
in.
in, so you're good on my end.
Sorry, I was investigating some troubleshooting things going on.
No, that's fair. This is just
Yep.
going to be a bracket where that happens.
All right,
Mhm,
here
mhm.
we go.
Masa
Carbuncle.
uncharacteristically hovering a character who does not have green hair.
Oh, here we go. Yep.
Oh no. You've got
Wow, we memorized where
elephant mode
fish is.
activated.
All right.
Why is
Juicy
that-
bringing a little wonder effect to the bracket.
Do Dai Mao. Everybody's favorite elephant. Why
What
does
is this
this
portrait,
background
by
look
the
like
way?
he's dead?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Pour one out for Zodai Mao. He was a
He
real
died
one.
on his way back to the planet. Ooh, nice blue tail. Juicy's going for it. And it pays off.
Yep, 2 extra links over Masa. That's gonna be a rock and a half. So Juicy is gonna take
Aikido Cyclone.
So messed up, you
Alright.
can just change the other player's character. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Talk about the character counter pick.
Oh, that wasn't all clear, I think, but
Oops.
now the
Oh,
chain
make
goes
an
the other
amateur
way
mistake.
on Juicy's side. Juicy turns his chain around.
Unfortunately, I don't think he turned it around fast enough because he has a
Oh.
rock to hit with.
I dropped all of that.
Yeah, I don't think Juicy paid attention to Masa's chain link there.
It's not even that. I just misdropped.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's spinning. Look at the boy. This is what we love about old Puyo, is the dancing carbuncles. Another all clear? Yes, Juicy sees it. Oh, Masa doesn't make it in time. Gonna catch a big tan from Juicy real quick.
And the way
Into
Masa-
another all clear? Possibly? Nah, he didn't do it.
Oh, look, I tried my best, but I'm not that magical.
Yeah, Masa unable to shuffle the Puyos off the screen. Can't get those greens to connect.
Okay, so Juicy's building the GTR how most players would consider backwards. So we got right side GTR and Masa with the rush.
Oh no, and I've crashed again.
You're not going to beat me on the rush.
Oh yeah, Juicy's definitely got the rush strats down. However,
all right, well, tell me when the game, or pause when the game ends because I
oh
crashed again.
no,
Again?
Juicy gets it.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Duck Station
Using
just
all
not
the
today.
Sun Puyos for
Anyway, that's
massive
enough.
damage.
Oh, I just clicked. That was the wrong button. Enable spectator mode is important.
Masa's typed Deca died again.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
All right.
All right, we
We're
good?
back.
So Juicy is up 3-1.
Ooh. Bit of a checkerboard start from Juicy. Looks like sullen GTR from Masa here. But the trigger is a little unsafe. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're golden. Extending with the greens, kind of risky. Going for purple.
Right, yeah, Juicy
Oh,
committing.
just sets it off. Cuts her losses. I think...
I think she wins this one.
Yeah, Masa's got this.
Yeah, she's got an extra link. Wow, that's 2 rocks.
You know, sometimes the sometimes the Sun Puyo can be, as you saw from my match, can be a little intrusive.
A little bit.
You know, we like UV rays here. Well, I don't.
Yeah,
My
brother,
skin
I was
does
gonna
not.
say. I'd say speak for yourself, but like I know.
But yeah, we like UV rays, theoretically. But too much, uh-oh, the Sullen is messed up.
Right. Nice 5 from Juicy. Gonna make that a quick round. Putting himself on the verge of victory. 4-2.
I will say Masa is terrified me from making big chains right now, because I'm just like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna get me.
Right. Pretty safe start from Masa here. Easy X. Oh, that's a very tall yellow. Gonna just set it off for an early poke. Only 5.
Ooh, and that does
Juicy's
not
way
leave Juicy
safe.
in a dangerous way at all.
Yeah, Masa's in an awkward position here. Oh, Zoe Stereo.
Yeah, that's a big 6 chain from Juicy. Gonna clean it up. So Juicy advances in a 5-2 victory.
GG's. I forgot there's always the round handicap start, so like it's not as inelegant to do first to 5 as I had first feared, because I kept forgetting like Sun is a lot more strict about the set counts. Like, hey, do you want to take a break? You want to change characters? You want to do other things? I'm like, please no.
Please don't do that.
There's a setting and options we can make it first to 5. Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a setting to experiment with in the future.
it certainly is, and that's gonna rely on everyone getting that right.
At least the star count is there, so.
God bless the star count. All right, where are we in bracket? Let's take a look. A lot of things have advanced to winners quarters. We're actually a couple of people in winners semis already. What are we going to do next for stream? Alex is typing, so that means something's up.
That was me
Stream
typing.
match
It's
Oh,
a
no,
is
it
meme.
was
Note
Alex,
and
right?
Oz.
Note and Oz. All right. So, Note back on stream once again after putting me in losers. Let's see who is the person who is going to be player 1. I'm gonna guess. Am I right?
Also, speaking of Note, tip your waiters tonight. Just Rad Alex and Notester82 doing all our match calls tonight, making sure we route stream. Generally, making sure things work out.
So it's Oz who is
give him
going
credit.
to be on the player 1 side.
Because all of your volunteer TOs here are what makes sure that we can even do this on a somewhat reasonable time budget.
All right, let's
So,
see
Oz,
who
who do
people
you
pick. All
who do
right,
you
we've got
play in
the
this
fish.
game, Oz?
I mean, I like Draco.
I'm surprised this is one of the few times I don't see you hit with protagonist syndrome.
I mean, I like
guess you
Arl
play the
too.
protagonist in this.
I like Arl, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. No,
I'm
I get
just, spicing it up, I guess.
it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, like this is the one game where she is actually considered one of the playable 3 protagonists.
Arl or
God,
Draco?
watching Draco and Chezo. But in particular, this is one of the few times that Draco counts for that. Part of the reason I love doing the occasional Puyo bracket is I love seeing Oz in motion.
Yeah.
Like, he'll play a lot with us, but sometimes you just gotta see the man in his home element, and he does things in this game.
Yeah, and he's off to one hell of a start.
Calm down, Trash Boat.
There's so many greens and yellows. Gotta be very careful you don't run into a color conflict here.
And he's got the tail for it right down, too. He just needs the purples for a layer. Brother's cooking. He's doing fine. Kind of slowing
I
down,
like
looking both ways before crossing the street.
I like that match to extend the chain. And goes for a two-pronged approach. Takes the alternate route.
Notes cuts. He made an incredibly tall transition there. Yeah.
In order to
Just
defend,
gonna-
but
Yeah.
the instinct to make tall triggers in this is definitely the right one, given how oppressive the pokes can be. But against Oz, who's just got this extremely clean 9 chain, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be... You're gonna have a hard time out-saucing Oz.
Hit him with early round rush. Oh, huh? Who said that?
No coaching.
Yo, the poke? Okay, we're committing to full chain. And Oz just doesn't need to respond.
Okay. Meh.
Okay. That one garbage isn't much of an issue. If it had been 2 garbage, maybe. Oh, we got the 2 chain into a rock. Oh, this is main chain.
Yeah.
Ooh, but it
Oh,
cuts.
wait,
broken
no, but there
main
was no
chain.
green. There were the color conflicts were real.
So he's gonna need a red and some blues here. We got
think we're
some,
just
we got some
completely pivoting.
kind of fun, actually. Yeah.
Because red's the new trigger. Goes into purples, into greens, into reds.
Note lives this, but not in a way that's like satisfactory or anything.
Yeah, Note lives, but the material on board is not very conducive to making an aggressive play.
And Note
Link
is
two.
actually not thinking about this dig at all. In fact, a right side pivot that I don't think is gonna play out.
Oz got 6 sun in that. One for like 2 on one link and then 1 on every subsequent one.
Normal.
Normal. Oz is doing the thing where he's like, you're building backwards, but now he's building backwards. We're probably going to convert this into a rush. No, actually, choosing to extend.
That
Only
line's
so
a
punished
little
there.
annoying. Okay. Gets the green, immediately goes for the dig. Wants the 5 chain. Oh, 6 chain. I didn't even see those.
the link there. Yep.
Oh, wow. That's
We
just
get the
lethal.
sullen blue.
I think Oz realized that Note just didn't have much material on board, so there wasn't really a point in harassing if you're not actually burying anything.
You know, Trashboat, you're right, but you don't have to say it. This is a really weird situation Oz has put himself in.
Oz is really looking for that all clear, and it did not materialize at all.
Tragic. This is where Note's 3-chain poke is actually going to ruin lives. Oh,
I don't...
man, whatever!
He's got a 5 chain.
Oz out here living the never punished life.
Why be punished when you could choose not to be?
Just don't get hit, but actually...
Oh, the Sun Puyo. Just
Ooh,
taste that
that's,
rock. Like,
Yeah. All right. Quick 5-0 for Oz.
Just like big chains light the neurons up, optimizing a 2-chain into a rock feels fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, gosh dang.
GG's note. It's the sound effect too. The sound effect just ooh.
Oof.
It's very satisfying.
Alrighty then.
All right, who do we have next?
We're a little bit behind in bracket because of some technical difficulties.
I
think
kinda expected
after-
we were gonna run into this.
Yeah, I think after Spacey Soundy's done with their current match, everything should be fine.
Yeah. Do we want a commercial break really quick?
I guess we can go to a quick commercial break.
Talk about what we're doing in the brave future that is July.
That's May.
What? Okay.
That's
that is.
July.
I
There we
see what
go.
you mean.
All right. So we've got a pretty solid month booked up for July. To kick things off on the 3rd, we are going to be debuting Magical Tetris, which is notable for its very interesting approach to the damage system and its unique application of comeback mechanics. It's got a cool meter that you fill up to clear up your board, and then as you send garbage to your opponent, instead of sending like lines to the bottom of your opponent's board or anything like that, you just send them really weird pieces, like 3x3s or 4x4s or 7x7 triangles. And it gets really out of hand, and it's super interesting because it's kind of something that's had never been done before, and it really hasn't happened since.
I'm just
So
saying right now, any of y'all steal Goopy from me, it's on site.
Yep. So Magical Tetris is a really interesting take on versus Tetris. So if you like Tetris, definitely check that one out. Hamster Scramble, a new classic, as it were. The platform fighter mixed with puzzle bobble. You run around and grab the orbs, which are hamsters, as they run around. And you also have a button that allows you to jump to your opponent's side of the board and take their hamsters and even throw them directly onto their stack. So you can just damage not do your board not giving you enough opportunities to deal damage. Why not just jump on your opponent's side and attack their life points directly? It's a very exciting game. Another one that's definitely worth checking out. On
And
the
you can
following
punch them too.
Friday. Oh, go ahead.
And you can punch them too.
Oh yeah, you when your opponent jumps over to your side of the board, you jump over to their side of the board. They have a literal attack button. They can hit the hamsters out of
Deck
your
'em.
hand and prevent you from doing anything.
To me, that's the highlight.
Yeah, we always love a good puzzle game with a punch button because you don't get very many of them. And then on July 12th, if you like Puyo, what about Upside Down? Puzzly is the goal of the game is to clear your board, if I remember correctly,
Mm-hmm.
and it chains like Puyo, except you add pieces to the bottom of your board, or well, it's upside down. So you add pieces to the top of your board that pushes everything else down, and the chains resolve upward. It's a very it's a real noggin scratcher of a game. It's a lot of fun. And there's also opportunity to send garbage directly to your opponent to give you an advantage as you're clearing your way to an empty board. And then on July 17th, we have a return to Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Or Puzzle Fighter 2 X. Is this
X
this one of
Prime.
the fun modes?
This is the balance patch that backports HD Remix balance.
Ah, okay, yeah. So
It's the one
the
KF
the
made.
one where Chun-Li does bonus damage and Akuma has deals less damage but takes normal, and then
The other way around.
Other way around, yeah. Akuma deals bonus damage but takes extra.
More.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
If anything, Rune's kind of been proving that Sienko's the character to beat right now, because his results certainly talk.
Yeah, the all of the characters have had their patterns slightly retooled, and it makes a big difference. The between that and the fact that the diamond trick has been removed but balanced to, what is it, 70%?
Uh,
Something, it's somewhere around
something.
there. Yeah, so instead of doing 100% if you do the diamond trick correctly, it's always 70% on the diamond. So if you like Puzzle Fighter, it's I think an improved version, all things considered. And you even get there's even the ability to draw your own drop patterns, though we won't be doing any of that in bracket.
God bless.
Right. It looks like our bracket has advanced to the point where we can continue. So we've got Marigio and Spacey Soundy on deck.
My condolences to Mauricio. This is gonna be a well fought battle.
Remember Soundy from the Fever days, actually.
No, it's a fantastic player.
Yeah.
We have a code up. There it is.
So
It
looks
was the
like
one to look out for during those days. For sure.
looks like it's going to be
Look at
Spacey on the
this.
left and Marigio on the right. And I will jump in 1 second. Just going to restart Duck Station because that seems to prevent it from crashing.
Seems like it. It's not a perfect system, but I'm glad we do have solid access to PlayStation games now.
Yeah, the net play is pretty reliable, and it's a lot easier than it used to be.
I am having the hardest time connecting right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at
synchronizing.
Tetris Friends Duck.
I suppose that's a way of putting it.
All right, we're in. Or I'm in.
Hopefully we are joining you soon.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right, we got a little bit of a net play synchronized, so somebody joined.
I'm still connecting. It's a catchy tune.
The
A lot of the
Puyo
music is
games
here.
have always had fantastic music.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still connecting. We'll get in eventually.
Maybe I'll retry.
We got a net play synchronizing. That's not you.
It's probably still me. Maybe I'll retry. Oh, what the heck?
Did it spit out an error code?
Panic triggered or something like that. I don't know what that means.
God bless Ozzy found new ways to come up with error situations. Let's just try all this from scratch.
Yeah, I think that's going to be... No, we're going to save a state for Zoom. No. Okay, close out of that. Get the new code.
Oh, is there a new code? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have Marigio try hosting.
Okay.
That means I have to switch the names around. right, it looks like we're in.
Where is the new code?
It is in troubleshooting.
Okay.
Come on.
Who's connecting now? Is it you, Juicy?
Maybe.
I'm here. I think.
No, mine just died. Never mind.
Here, I can stream it to the Discord and you can watch from there.
Yeah, maybe for right now.
Okay, I see the screen, but the loading bar is just barely.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I give up. I'll cede to Discord streaming.
Yeah, I'll stream to
think I'll
Discord
probably
and
do
I'll be
that.
the only person. Oh, there
Oh
we
wait,
go.
never mind.
All right, my favorite part
Video
is the...
playing.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Did I
something.
crash?
Yeah, it stopped for me too.
Yeah, it crashed. It crashed for them.
I see.
All right. Third time's the charm, right?
Yeah, I will stream to Discord and be the only person who spectates.
Sounds good.
Maybe that'll minimize the
Strain there.
the tomfoolery.
That's your fleet bit.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
You bet your sweet Bippy you did? Okay, I see. Man,
Shoutouts to Oz's roommates.
it's a shame they couldn't go to CEO. I would have told them to say hi.
Fair enough.
Okay.
New room code. I thought it was 3 minutes ago. Nothing saying it's.
Do we need a new code or is it going to be the same code?
We'll see. They're debating who hosts.
Who's going to draw the short draw?
You know, there's going to be fumbles, but I do earnestly love Duck Station. This has been.
What's everybody's favorite Puyo song?
Fun Puyo Puyo Hell. Love that song.
Knee Jerk is Papoy's boss theme from Fever. I think it's like Untrained Demon King.
Yeah.
Which
Ultimate
is
Legend.
Champions, which yeah. It's I'm sorry, the original version is just a Mega Man X boss theme.
True.
I'm a big fan of
we
quickly
got
difficult. We've got the sword fight. Oh wait, no, we've got
we unlock Satan and Carbuncle just to use neither of them. Good. Double Trouble finale is also really good. There's a lot of good stuff. I think it comes down to I like some of the Mega Drive Mini 2 renditions of Sun tracks, like this one.
Yeah, the demake tracks are really good actually. Ooh. Nice green tail.
I'm gonna say, Oz, I'm sometimes chain form illiterate. What do we call Spacey Soundy's build right now?
That's definitely freeform.
Okay. Glad just
Oh, Mauricio counters actually.
Yeah, Mauricio with a huge counter. Oh, but this could be a...
Sun Puyo's kind of little intrusive there. Oh, see, you don't.
Big 2-chain.
You want your groups of 3 immediately when dealing with Sun. Oh my God,
What
the luckiest duck
magic
ever.
happens?
Not done yet.
Yeah, we're still in this.
Okay,
But
this is
in
Mauricio on the
mid-game-
left and Spacey on the right, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Spacey's on the right. Okay. Spacey getting the dig.
Getting Sun on third link is actually huge there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's so much extra damage.
Oh, can they find the yellows?
Oh, Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah. So a very hard-fought first game. It's gonna go to Spacey.
See, that's the thing I'm excited about later rounds of this, because I think everything's gonna come down to like some real scrappy interactions. You're gonna
I
have
think
to
we're
swing
trying to
it.
force all clear here. Probably not the greatest idea.
Ooh. We're gonna get
See, I
some
think
Sun
in-
Puyos, so there's an opportunity for a comeback here.
Yeah, I think in Sue, that probably just would have killed.
Oh, here we go. The 3-chain into the Sun Puyo. It's gonna rock. Oh,
The real
but
downside.
Oh, that
was
still overwhelms it.
yeah,
all of Marie's
Spacey
Sun
also found a
clears-
Sun Puyo in the last link there, so
I mean, the bigger problem is all of Mauricio's Sun Clears were front-loaded. It was all in the first link, so it's not going to scale high at all.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was like 3 Sun Puyo in the first link and 1 in the third link.
Yeah,
So it just
which
didn't have the
isn't-
sauce that it could have.
yeah,
But the board
it's not
space was so
terrible.
tight.
But
Okay, interesting build from Marigio here. Very tall build.
Oh, I
okay,
like this
repivoting
weird
into top
inverted
four stairs.
stairs.
Ooh, I do like it though. But it's very, the trigger's very vulnerable.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah,
definitely-
rightfully gonna just jump on that one as soon as possible.
L
Oh, it's a
shape
power
facing the
5.
long
Oh,
wall
it hits!
corner.
Spacey maybe thought they had a little bit more time, but it was not there.
Ooh, 3-color Puyo until yellow suddenly appeared.
I'm a little lost on what Spacey's board is right now.
Well, the trigger is definitely yellow.
Is it?
It was.
Oh, yeah, there.
Well,
it
it
is.
was, but now we're playing with fire here. Oh, wow, that was almost like a kind of fix.
Oh, I missed one of the. I missed the scoreboard on one of those. So we are evened up at 2-2. The warm up is over. The first to 3 begins now.
All right, we got our
Can't
button
even
checks
say
out
you're
of the way.
entirely wrong.
Ooh. Yeah, a lot of these builds kind of like hit the wall and then it goes down to Rush Town. So we're probably gonna see it. Yep. Marigio fires.
Power 4 into a 5-chain.
But
We
Spacey
got a power
counters.
5 into a 6-chain.
Okay,
Stairs.
two double, two double.
Ooh, and that's
Oh, the
Lovely.
access to the Sun Puyos is blocked.
those Sun Puyo are not Sun Puyo. That is like the center of the earth.
The Earth score.
Yeah. Those Sun Puyo could not be more buried.
I like that. I think we're gonna call that. We're gonna call that now. And Marigio going for this form, I think very comfortable with it actually. I like it.
Yeah, just playing a very like compact style on the left side.
This was actually it was kind of a good time to attack, but sorry.
All right. That they came out of that pretty close to even. I think Spacey is a little bit ahead just because they have more material. But
Oh yeah, this is a good tail from Spacey.
Marigio recognizing that the chain was not going to be counterable, throwing in the towel on that round. So Spacey on the verge of victory once again.
Yeah, I think the problem Marigio runs into is that his chain's kind of they kind of end at the wall. So
Yeah, he's
they're not.
he's not
Okay,
super
there's
versed
a
in
transition.
transitioning into the next layer.
Oh, but we picked green for the transition. I think it's
I
over.
think it's curtains, yeah. Oh.
Now
Prime
here's
time,
the
baby.
okay. Yeah. Countering, I think that's how it works, huh? You counter, you get the Sun Puyo, you get a bit of fever offset, kind of.
Hey, Deca,
Yep.
go check the bracket management channel.
Oh, yeah.
It happens.
We are actually going to probably be on. My guess is Deca loser, but it might be winner semis.
We'll see.
Yep, it is actually losers.
So Mauricio's still in the hot seat, huh?
Regio is still in. Let's see.
Yo, a panic bomber? Kind of based.
There, and then. Actually, you know. I'm gonna have him host.
God bless everyone who's allowed us to make having a streamer's losers run be a bit, because we run such weird niche stuff that if we don't participate in our own tournaments, it's not happening. So
It's still me. Marigio is struggling.
give everyone a hand for all of our Juicy and Deca and Ratsy and Xerxes and CT losers when they happen. It's still me. It never wasn't.
All right.
If you lose here, you get kicked down as a double losers bracket, and we keep playing.
Triple elimination, quadruple elimination.
Full elimination.
All right. Good luck. Have
That just
fun,
sounds like
Marigio.
Circles of Hell at that point.
We're gonna play
Player
the bracket until we're gonna play elimination brackets until we've got a linear order of players. All right, I'm in, and I am streaming to the Discord.
Mhm.
So as soon as Marigio is ready to rumble, we are good to go. All right. Oh, my
Hey,
controller.
Deca.
What?
Your controller?
My controller
You should pick the purple hair guy. Trust me.
Oh, Incubus.
Oh my god.
My controller is not inputting.
Dang, John's already.
I would like to pick Incubus, but I don't know how to move my character select icon.
You press the up button.
I shouldn't have to change. It worked last time. Hold on. I'm just going to try reconnecting.
Okay.
I should just be able to post the code in again, right?
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah. Puyo OSCs are good, but I do kind of miss how varied they were in the compile days.
All right.
Yeah.
Did I immediately crash? I immediately crashed. Okay.
Oh? Oh, it crashed, eh?
Rejected by server with error code 1.
Are we
It's been so
joining a
long
new
since we
room?
had like brackets riddled with technical errors like that, that felt early Fight K2 energy. You remember that, Oz?
Definitely.
Felt like we were putting out a fire every 20 minutes.
Like, what
Probably
was
less.
it? Like Landmaker bees?
Landmaker gave us trouble. Even some of the stuff that should have run well, like Puzzle Fire, was problematic before like they finished proper Fight K2. What else?
This isn't early, but I remember Sega Tetris wasn't easy either.
No.
What?
I want to believe here.
Okay, suddenly it worked the first time, and now it doesn't want to work. Oh, no,
I think it's not even like official games didn't give us problems. Sometimes Puyo Champions had a time.
And now Duck Station is
Oh,
totally
yeah.
frozen.
Oh, well, I got it in relatively easily.
Net play, join session, host code. Yeah, no,
Oh.
I'm just erroring out immediately.
Huh.
Okay, I guess I will try hosting. Create session. I click enable traversal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I miss Mooney Tawny's carbuncle because he just goes, "Girl!" I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound right.
Wait, Moo's Carbuncle too?
In the Saturn and arcade versions, well, they didn't have the rest of the voice actors hired yet.
I know he was Satan in the
He's
old
still
games.
Satan in this one. But the earlier builds of Sun did not have all the voice cast in place. So there's a couple characters that were voiced by compile staff.
Right.
Sonna
Regio
Bakana.
is joined.
All right, I'm about to head on
Screws
in.
up.
Okay. Let's not join their session, Oz.
Okay.
Thank you
Mitigate
for picking
problems.
Incubus.
Kanajo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's very Wario adjacent, actually.
A little bit.
Oh,
Turns out a lot of the same English is popular.
Yeah.
There's certain English phrases that are just inherently funny. Okay. Good old
Ooh,
stairs.
looks
Nothing
like we're
beats
doing
that.
stairs.
Okay. Deck.
2-2
I don't wanna
stairs
admit that,
versus. Ooh.
but there are possibilities. I believe in you.
Ooh, this is a little scary. A little scary,
bit.
not gonna lie.
Are we taking?
Oh,
Oh.
are we hoping? Oh
I
no.
can't count.
Buddy.
It's
Oh, there's the
okay. Oh no! I'm just bad.
No. We're at least.
We're getting a
No.
3.
That's brutal. We're dead.
It's,
We're dead.
we're dead. Abort.
Yep, no.
No way.
I should have changed my rotation buttons.
Oh, buddy.
I'm thinking too hard. Just trying to move the pieces is not working.
Have you considered not thinking?
If I don't... Not thinking is how I ended up in this place in the first place.
I think you got the upper hand, though. Just don't think about it.
Oz makes a compelling argument.
Ooh. Oh, that's risky. We put the blue there.
Okay.
We're gonna need like 2 shovels for this one.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, no, bad.
Okay. You know.
Well,
Oh,
hey, his game is coming out soon. The HD 2D collection. I mean, Dragon Quest 3 remake. So,
I was about to
you
say,
know.
what are you talking about?
Puyo, ever the fan of their fantasy parodies.
Are we talking about Mado Monogatari 4?
Uh, although I'm kind of curious on the news on that game.
A little bit.
I'm excited for it. That's all I know.
It has
Okay.
my boy in it. That's all that matters.
All right. So,
Praise be to the fish. Okay.
Oh, that
I
doesn't
got
work.
you got this.
Gekka's in a bit of a tough spot. And I believe Marigio. Oh, no, it doesn't go for the. Okay, there it is. Double Reds
Okay.
will set it off. Okay. Nice tail
Yeah.
Oh,
from.
it worked.
It worked.
It didn't
Classic.
work how I thought it would work, but we take those. Oh, I rotated it the wrong way again. Oh,
I don't overplay this when I say this. Mauricio can still win at this state.
Oh, yeah. However.
Like that.
Oh,
That trade win was
there's the Sun
amazing,
Puyo.
but that does
Ooh,
not mean
we
Deck is out of the woods.
need.
Not even close.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't go for the double sun clear.
Double sun clear on a 1 still is not anything to write home about.
Still, it's a good bit of pressure. All right, we're playing the poking game a little. Okay. Oh, gets it.
I've never felt a match where both players just have the energy of wanting to be done with the evening as much as they can.
I took one.
Nice.
Hell yeah. But there's such a please die energy from both of you.
Okay, we got 3 color Puyo energy. No all clear though because the greens
No,
came
we
in.
got the right transition. Dekka's doing GTR and actually looks like he's gonna get
Not
out of this relatively fine.
super. Yeah, not super debilitated by this.
All right, we're gonna
Oh,
need
there's the
to.
all clear.
The all clear still doesn't okay. Double lines over the yellows for
Yeah.
Dekka's trigger.
Now
means
it's a problem. So we're turning
complications.
this around.
We are not turning this around.
We're not turning this around.
There were a lot of mini knowledge checks encountered by 1 chains. But given all the series we've seen, that was actually very, very clean GTR. Into sandwiches. Can't knock it. If and when the muscle memory is there, man, you'll do fine.
There's never going to be muscle memory.
Definitely
That's what you think.
definitely the scariest thing to build in this mode is the checkerboard, the 1-1-2 style sandwich. Because
that's my favorite.
Yeah, it is your favorite, but you
Good
do
point.
want
stupid.
you do want access to a group of 3 as soon as possible. And sometimes, that sandwich doesn't cut it if your opponent has access to double rock 2 chains.
Sandwiches don't cut themselves, Oz. You cut the sandwich.
Okay.
Thanks for understanding. Doing a 3-chain rush here. Gonna.
This isn't that debilitated, the chain. Though we're gonna need a
little
lot of
complicated.
blues and 1 yellow. And
More blues.
more blues and more greens. It's a
I
little
think
rough here. The one chain nuisances are doing their job.
Okay, we
However,
got
we
a little bit of
find a
chain pressure.
turnaround. All right, and
Okay,
the
main chain's open.
greens.
Oh, I wrote
What the sun?
Sun
Here
punished.
comes the sun.
There's so many memes about that, and like this is the first time where it felt like, the stray sun actually just ruined everything.
I drew a thing
No, I
about
wasn't
that,
fast enough.
actually. Oh no.
No, I remember the art.
It's probably one of my favorite. Again. I think
can't
at
keep
this
up.
point, I think Deca is being speed checked here.
I mean, if you can recognize that you have the freedom to do that, run that game plan.
Oh yeah.
But I think Deca's still in this.
Deca still needs a green though. We're
I'm
not
never gonna
getting
get
to
one.
it.
Yeah. Okay, good games. I took one, that's all that matters.
Hey, fair enough.
Yep.
God bless you. Oh, I gotta play Spacey Sandy. Okay.
Alright, now we are on winner's sentence.
I'll go ahead and get things set up.
You know, for the first, 3 rounds, I should just put winner pools. So I don't have to worry about whether a round is right.
I mean, honestly, yes, that's probably a solid workaround.
Writing this down for next time. Alright, so which one of you is streaming?
Hey, I think you should be able to get in my session for this, and you can stream that to chat. I have the session up.
That's what I meant, is which one of you is hosting.
I'm player one side, yes.
Yeah. Spavey. I can't spell. Pop that in there. I grab this. I'm gonna relaunch Duck Station and join as a spectator. Right. Arbuncle versus Skeleton T.
John Arbuncle.
Why is he John
want a different
Arbuncle if
music.
he acts like Garfield?
Why if hot food in the up out?
Of out in hot eat the food. Right, the 3-chain rush.
Oh, thank God. I saw the piece that Spacey Sandy needed to get out and just did not happen.
Hey Deca, are you
Yes.
able to stream this?
Oh, yes, I can. Where is? There we go.
Thank you.
Just scroll in my fight aid to get to the right window. There's so many of them.
Ooh.
Give me a migraine. Oh, that's a big hit.
Hey,
that's...
Deca,
Stop,
we're
I have a family.
What?
Deca, we're missing game audio again.
All right. I figured that would happen eventually. Did this fix it? Yes, it did. Okay. I have 2 audio sources for Duck Station, and for half of them, one of them works half the time, and the other works the other half of the time. I don't know why. It needs to be this way.
Interesting chain from Spacey Soundy.
Juicy looking for the blue to put on top of his GTR here. Okay, finally gets it.
Alright, Spacey gets the trigger it needs.
Ooh, gonna take the tail.
Oh,
Tail is
wow!
a brutal poke! And here comes the Oki.
It's also a bit of greed from Spacey's end here. Instead of going, they had a backup trigger. Instead of going for it, they went for the extension. I guess they didn't see Juicy's poke.
Trading rounds at the start here.
Oh, I thought for sure an attack was coming from Juicy. Jesus.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna commit to the, like, all-clear style game, but opting not to.
Sends out a 2-chain.
I think all
Now,
these
this is a little risky. We don't have the blues.
Alright, yeah, that's only a free chain, so Juicy's just gonna win that one on main chain power.
Ah, I love Carbuncle's face here.
He's so smug.
This is one of my favorite design carbuncles. He's just the right size of, like, shit-eating gremlin, and he's here to cause chaos, but he's also small and soft.
80% shit-eating grin by volume.
Okay, I do not think Soundy's chain works. Tail works, rather. The purples are going to get in the way of that green tail. So we'll see the chain cut. It'll stop right at blue.
And Juicy's just gonna go for it, believing in the main chain. And I believe that was a good guess.
Soundy! Ooh!
That is a power chain into a 9. Right, Juicy going up 3-1.
Right, Soundy going for a bit of stairs sandwich fusion here. Very clean looking at that.
Juicy has the double GTR.
Well, again, going for an extension here. However, this one's a bit more safe. Goes for the poke.
Okay, Juicy thinking for a second about greeting and just gonna opt for main chain.
Oh, wow. Spacey's
Wow,
leading
the power
actually
7,
paying
that
off.
is huge.
But Spacey's is bigger.
Yeah, that's... Oh, I didn't see the last chain appear. Yeah, that's
That is
probably
an 11.
curtains for Juicy. You're not gonna offset a star with
With the sun.
with will and gumption alone. Spacey does not want to let Juicy get a 3-round lead and be playing for game, so...
Hellfire gonna punish this immediately.
Yeah, the very vulnerable stack from Juicy here. Though, I was gonna say these reds offer a way to dig, but he's going to not do that. He's gonna play for the,
Ooh, that's a bit of a
For the
conflict.
greedy
We're gonna have to
chain.
do this the other way. But Juicy doesn't quite see the fix. Opts to just set it off. Spacey
catches
extending.
Spacey off guard, yeah, so... So Juicy has 3 rounds to... 3 shots at this game here.
Yeah, Juicy definitely counting on spontaneity here. Spacey not exactly reading these chains.
This is such a late transition into GTR. Ooh, getting the double red at
Oh,
that point
that's-
is so clutch.
I don't think Spacey wanted that, but fixes it immediately. Just backloading its entire chain here.
There's so much red and
And
blue
setting
on
it
the
off.
side of Juicy's board.
Ugh. Oh yeah, big power.
Okay, does Juicy have it? No, it's gonna cut immediately. Yeah, there's just too much red and blue on that right side of the board. The color conflict's too complicated to work out. Did a route exist? Probably, but can you build it while getting unoptimal pieces and also juggling the rest of your board and the pressure coming in?
Yellowtail
Unlikely.
from Juicy into a green tail, actually. Well, an attempt.
Oh, I think the... Oh wait, no, there's no greens in column 2.
Oh, that's just ooh.
Wait, no,
Now
this
this
could
is
work.
interesting.
Yeah,
Nice from Juicy.
Oh wait,
I
no, the yellow
like
is
that
there.
fix.
Wow, what
I
a
like that fix,
transition.
absolutely. But Spacey's chain
It's got 2 extra links.
and a big green link.
Right, the 2 chain into Sun Puyo is enough to clear out 2 of the rocks, but a star is what, 6? So we are on set point here. I like finishing the, starting the tail with 2 stairs.
Ooh, this is definitely an ambitious chain from Spacey here. Thanks it. Sends an attack of his own into another attack. Was this worth it? Yeah, we need greens. We need to move.
It's a 9 chain. I don't think Juicy has enough material on board for 9.
Yeah, and the chain stops at the yellows too.
Yep, and that looks like it's going to be match. Spacey gonna take 3 in a row to clutch that one out. That close. 5-4 match.
GG's. I had to mute myself or deafen myself because I'm like, oh, I realized by round 1, like I'm picking up information I shouldn't have. And usually that's not crucial in a lot of the games we play. I'm like, yeah. I'm happy with how I did on that though. GG's. But the moments I was like, oh, there's a BH Japan, so like, nope. Shutting it out. Okay. What are we looking at?
That looks like me.
Thanks for believing in me, rats.
All right, so we're on winners finals. Not PZ, OZ. So which one of you is going to host?
It's a me, I think.
To you. Right. There goes stream, and there goes this. Join session. Spectator.
Let me get in there as well.
Are we good?
Almost.
Sorry, I love that theme. It's really catchy.
No, it's all good.
Alrighty.
Duck Station, go live.
See, there's the Oz I know.
All right,
Messing with you.
we have the stage one of Puyo Pop. Arl versus Skeleton Tea, where he torments her by serving her tea made with used tea bags. Because that's the most villainous thing he could come up with.
God bless video games. Okay, Oz's transition is already kind of set in place here.
Spacey with
I
a very
see.
good transition as well.
Yes, but it goes some places. I'm just like, huh, I never would have thought of that. We're considering, decides to take the green a little bit to try and stall for a little bit more spacing on there, and greens are still a trigger. That means, huh. I think we're maybe losing the narrative on both players' boards a little bit.
I don't think Spacey has a trigger anymore.
No. This is wrong. It absolutely does.
Okay, there we go. They
Yeah.
lost the purples, but
The reds
found
don't
it
quite
again.
work out here, but I don't know that. Oz's whole chain. Never mind. Does this pivot work out? Technically? Is it gonna get us out of even a hint of the trouble there?
oh, finds
Oh.
a 7-link Sun
Oh my
Puyo.
son. Oh my god, that is this game's bullshit and work. That was amazing.
Yeah, that 7th link Sun Puyo putting in a Herculean amount of work there.
I kept looking like, is the miracle gonna work? And then it did, and it's like, damn. That was actually crazy. Oh, chop. I think we're a little lost in the sauce on that. We're gonna convert it into... Spacey Soundy is very good at cutting part of the build for a harass, and then immediately picking it back up to the way it should have been. Because there's things that go with, like, weird harass and like, oh, this seems like a really weird commit. And then 3 moves like, no, it's fine. Nothing bad ever happened. What are you talking about?
Oh, wow, yeah. Spacey just has 2 more chains than Oz did, so goes in their favor.
Okay, GTR in place.
Oh, all these blues and reds together. It's give me flashbacks.
That's just sometimes the early Puyo randomizer.
So far, it looks like it works out on this side of the board, but gets real lucky that the yellows don't get blocked off. Okay, just gonna go for main chain.
I suppose red is Spacey's trigger here.
That's an
An 8 is kind of a low ball for Oz, so I don't know that he's gonna win this exchange. Then again,
He does. So do main chains actually do less damage?
yes,
Okay. Doesn't feel like it.
trust me, they do. They have been throwing out stuff that would do like crowns and higher and getting stars for it, which
I guess that is
big
true.
power scaling numbers there. But it is categorically less than it would be if you were playing Sue. You're just gonna have to subscribe to the Puzzle Wednesday power scaling channel.
I'll believe
I'm never
you.
gonna make that. That's terrible.
I am, but Wasn't there a running gag that I was the notable power scalable in the community for a second there?
There was some period of that, and I don't remember how we settled on that, but it was funny. Okay.
Real hairy spot here for Oz.
In some ways, I almost like this a little bit more than I do Fever, and I like Fever a lot. Because like, it will hand you all these comeback mechanic material, but it's really incumbent upon you to utilize it. In Fever, like, if you're just cashing in your Fever chains, it is definitely significant. It's definitely something. But it almost feels like the advanced impetus, like, you need to extend your Fever chains, where this is like, no, even out the gate, you gotta...
I was gonna get a 2-chain with Sun Puyos into an all-clear.
So a 2-chain into a 2-chain. Maybe we're extending here, but I don't know... I don't know what the right play is. You almost never want to sit with inaction in Sun. Oh my god,
another all clear?
It's another all clear! What do you mean you get a 4-chain all clear this late of game?
Right, yeah, Oz definitely figuring something out there. Back on the board, bringing it back to 2-3. This is first to 8, so there is a little bit more room for error. But obviously nobody wants to be playing that far.
I feel we did just kind of copy-paste what our set counts were for 2 on here. I feel
I mean,
maybe
it goes
Sun
at a
might run
pretty similar pace.
Yeah. I'm just talking about, like, the UI of this game. It's slower than it would be running, like, Sue, even on Genesis. I don't know where Oz is going with this. Purples? The greens do not conflict. We're getting... Yeah. Seems like a little bit of a Hail Mary here. And we're only losing by 2 rocks exactly.
And close, but not quite. Is Spacey really winning these on main chain, so...
That doesn't surprise me terribly. Like, we hype up Oz a lot, and Oz is very good, but there is some real chain artistry going on Spacey Soundy's side.
Yeah,
so, like, I see this, like, wow.
I more meant it in terms of I wonder if we will see, like, a change in strategy from Oz.
I'm wondering if the play is just try and play almost Fever, where you're doing these pokes not for, like, necessarily disrupting the opponent, but to build up Sun Puyo on the board. Because if Oz is not going to win out on, like, raw damage, he needs to be winning on, like, building up his ultra meter.
Yeah.
That's tough. We're incorporating some Sun to the early links here, but unfortunately, Oz kind of with
main chain's just too big. Spacey building up quite a lead here.
Honestly, Trashboat kind of does have a point. We should be banishing Spacey to the mid-game dimension. That being said, easier said than done.
So something I'm noticing is that your all clear just gives you some Sun Puyo.
Yes.
It does not give you the free rock that it does.
Nah. You get as many Sun Puyos or as many links in your all clear chain.
Ah, I see. So all clears are massively nerfed then.
I would like an immediate utility, but I think what you can get off of a good all clear chain is arguably higher. Like, a lot of this comes down to, I think you really need to work hard to utilize the max of what you can do. Nothing is given out for free in comparison.
It feels like such a hit to your pace, though.
That is true.
Because,
But
like,
all clear is so
to
competitive,
utilize
forget
an
it.
all clear properly, you have to build a main chain after getting the all clear. But, like, for every link in your chain that you used to make the all clear, your opponent's just gonna have a link.
I think about that, and then I realize the more I play this, just how much past chain 3 Sun clears. Suns are so strong.
That is so many Sun Puyo. But
Like,
they are
if
all
you can
very-
backload even 2 or 3 by, like, link 3, it is going to clear any normal chain you can make.
Right, the 3 chain into the Sun Puyo, not enough to offset. And so Spacey is in set point.
Some asterisk supply, but okay, we're building a counter. Oz is basically waiting to accept damage, maybe. Question mark. It's up to him. No, we're playing defense here, chattering down the tail a little bit. And that was a really risky centerboard extension on Spacey Soundy's side. So Oz is just building. He's not even trying to accept the damage for a counter anymore. He has one Sun that is going to go untouched.
So. Yeah, the star is just too much. Unfortunately for Oz, the Sun Puyo just fell in a column that it didn't get activated. So
yeah, but there should be, maybe if Oz gets the run back, there should be a bit more back and forth banter just for the sake of generating Sun Puyo. But we'll see what happens. Where are we now in bracket?
it's time for losers.
All right, GG.
How you doing, Alcithin?
Pretty good.
Why does the counter say 2-8? Because all finals are first to 8. What are we doing first? Oh,
Roxy on stream.
I got my round 1 run back. Okay. Interesting. Let me put my little fish guy, and we'll see what happens. Fresh boot. Create session.
Versus Roxy.
I'm going to do player 1 side. Juicy tell Oz to do mid-game stuff while he's not deafened. You got it.
What happened?
Do more mid-game. Generate Sun Puyos.
Wait, who is coaching?
We're coaching you, apparently.
It's between sets.
Yeah, no, I'm saying where does this coaching come from?
It comes from me.
Trash Boat. From
I
Trash
see.
Boat through Juicy to you.
I see. Okay.
I mean, I said that a couple times now, but
Is this still Trash Boats? He's got his stocks on me.
I don't know how the lobby invests.
Let's go.
Oh, really?
Rulu.
I'm just thinking to myself, I've been so busy. I have like a month's worth of top 8ers to retroactively do. I'm gonna do it in bulk like next Tuesday.
Bulk release.
Here's how everyone did for the month.
I've noticed that, like, pokes follow the fever rule, in that you'll always get a column 1 garbage. I don't know if that's a thing hard-coded in the game, or if it's just coincidence. Uh-oh, that's a lot.
Sudden influx of damage. Two chain into a Sun Puyo. It's enough. But it's enough.
That was funny. For putting me through that shit down.
If only the yellows.
Falling too far. Oh wow.
It works.
Juicy's barely gonna hang on. Very hard fought victory, but a victory nonetheless. But Juicy getting like the picture perfect GTR transition here.
Juicy's opponent definitely looking like they got the Puyo know-how here. Pretty big chain setting up. If they can find their greens, here's the green.
There's a lot of time.
Oh, but the yellows might cut.
9 versus 10.
They don't cut.
Oh, it's a power 8, so it's enough to offset most of the damage.
That's incredible.
I'm sorry, this is gonna be everything this set, huh?
Alright, big Sun Puyo poke here. Alright.
Wow.
Wait, that's P1. Alright, nice.
Bit of an
GTR
avalanche
Foxy.
chain from Juicy here.
Juicy going vertical.
Yeah. The question is how to extend that horizontally. Oh, like
These
this, I guess.
Okay, maybe the reds are the trigger.
Oh, Juicy
It's
challenges
a power
it,
3!
but it's not enough.
Oh no, it is not nearly enough. I like the idea of the funny poke, but it just came a little bit too late.
This Blue's gotta go. They don't go.
Right,
Oh,
Juicy
Juicy
gonna let
is
it
going
rip.
for it.
Foxy's board is so flat.
Yeah, flat boards tend to mean... Uh-oh. Flat boards tend to mean big chains, but the tail didn't quite work.
Getting that. Juicy clipping a Sun Puyo at that third link there.
Oh, annoying Sun Puyos once again. Juicy
Great
finds
take
a
from
way.
Juicy. Or it's so messy though. This yellow and red checkerboarding on the right side is...
Oh, that doesn't work. Gonna take the 5. Oh,
Wow.
no space.
All of these rounds, just absolute slobber knockers, but just barely.
There's slobber
Barely.
knockers with a surprise ending.
Yeah.
I think Juicy doesn't even. Oh, that's an all clear. I think
Right.
Juicy doesn't even know how he's winning some of these.
Okay, Juicy said that he believes in the power of the all clear, so I'm curious to see him put it to work. Oh well, that works. He was right.
Yeah, I'm rethinking all clears in this one.
Annoying Sun Puyo's talk about a nuisance.
I'm rethinking all clears in this game, seeing as the reward isn't quite as good.
Yeah, the fact that you basically have to make the poke yourself. You can't.
Oh,
just, you can't just
Oh.
like choose an opportunity.
Here we go.
I like that.
Roxy ready this time, but the blues don't. Ah.
Oh yeah, just one blue short of a full set there.
GG's. I want to say this. I'm thinking like the Shaquille O'Neal. I'm sorry I didn't know your game because we seeded Roxy really low, and that's because I did not know the quantity. You're really good at this.
You know what?
Good stuff. Okay.
Oh, that I had that
Let's
label
see
as
another
winners
day.
finals again.
I suspect Roxy might play the modern Puyo games, because I think a lot of the mistakes made were just kind of maybe unfamiliarity with the old games.
A little bit. RNG is brutal in a different way as well, and I've learned that switching back to like modern Puyo.
Right.
Alrighty
And
then.
Note and Marigio, or did they already
Active
play?
rec management will let us know in a little bit. We've lineared down to Note, and I think we're troubleshooting a little bit. So we'll see. But no, there were absolutely a couple of like, oh, I won. God.
Yeah, but all of your like of the 6 games you played, 4 of them were like both of you threw main chain and ended up at like mid to upper board, and then one of you would just die. like it wasn't like a big poke or anything that finished someone off. Like it would just like happen.
There's a certain threshold that you have to like just go belligerent and be like, okay, we're playing mid game. There's no point in greeting anymore. Let's optimize a 3 chain that we can like back end with as many Sun Puyo as we have left. So it feels almost like a game within a game there. Or at least shifting goalposts. Let's see. What are we getting hung up on here? We have Notester and Marigio queued up. They were troubleshooting. Hey, Note, I know you're muted. Can you say a word to make sure that I know you're alive?
Yes, I am in fact alive, and I'm playing against Marigio right now. Yep.
Oh, we don't have anything else we can stream. You know what? Perfect excuse, Deca. Let's do the ads again. Because we still got July things coming up. I will say also, if you're at CEO, we got a couple things potentially down the pipeline. One of them I can only really talk about when we get there, but the other is it looks like there will be a stream for Pokemon Puzzle League for Bracket over there. So go check out Omega Tom Hanks FGC on Twitch, and keep your eyes peeled at Saturday 4 p.m. EST, whichever
EDT.
EDT, and you might see a familiar face or two.
Yeah.
I'm there, Chris there, Uncle Moton. It'll be a good time.
All right, so
Anyway,
back to the ads. For July, we have the funniest damage I've ever seen in a Tetris game with Magical Tetris. Just hit your opponent with that 7x7 triangle and watch them squirm. And then watch them get out of jail for free as their meter fills up and it just neatly cleans up their board into a nice little Tetris of their own. Then, on July 10th, we have Puzzle Bobble with a punch button, Hamster Scramble, grab your hamsters,
grab your
and
scrambles.
throw them onto your opponent's board. It's a good time. Puzzly, we have upside down, underwater Puyo weaving. It's a very interesting take on a Puyo style chaining system where you push
There's-
stuff up from the
I'm
side of
gonna
the stick.
say, since we have Puyo players here, it is almost a very direct analog for what underwater Puyo would become in like 15th anniversary. So if you're familiar with that, I think you know what you're in for if you enter Puzzly.
And then on the 17th, we have the Puzzle Fighter 2X, which is the balance patch that backported a bunch of the HD remix changes to the Fightcade version of the game. So we have things like the 70% damage diamond trick, Chun-Li does like 30% extra damage, but her pattern is hilariously bad. Akuma does full damage but takes extra damage. It's and the meta has shifted around quite a bit. We've got Xienko as maybe the new top tier. So
Could be.
it's debatable. So if you disagree with that assertion, show up and prove us wrong. But right now, nobody can touch Rune, and half of that's because it's Rune, and half of that's because Xienko's pattern seems to be pretty nasty.
Yeah, a little bit. Alrighty
So,
then.
Who do we have next? Looks like it's gonna
It's
be
myself and Mauricio.
actually.
Let me go ahead and generate a room.
Back to the in-game. Juicy's got the code. Join as a spectator. Don't crash. Come on, be friendly. All right, I see Satan. My guy. Our
See
guy.
Satan. Only Puyo.
Powering up the sun to bring us all a wonderful, wonderful heat wave so that we can go enjoy the pool. Satan's such
We're
a
just
funny
hanging on
character.
3 or 4, huh?
Yeah, it seems like somebody is trying to join, and it is not enjoying it.
Ah, there we finally go.
Did we? It didn't for me.
I'm still frozen in Keitadara's peak swimming form.
As graceful as a fish out of water.
The fish is in water.
Okay. you might need to restart there because Marigio and I connected.
Okay.
We're in character select.
I will just rejoin. Yep, I'm in. So
You
I'll
good?
stream to Discord so nobody else has to join.
All right, cool.
All right, we've got the textbook hero versus the fish. The textbook hero versus the level 1 enemy.
It happens.
But who's who?
Oh, you might be onto something here. Suke Todora is the hero of the people.
I've been saying for so long.
Clear?
Oh, we got an all clear from Juicy.
Yeah, again, I've reconsidered. Unless it's like an effective rush, I don't know if I'll go for him. Then again, this is a Puyo player we're talking about here. I'll probably
Right,
go for
chain
them out
into
of
two
habit.
suns. That's almost a rock.
2. Yep. That
Well, this is gonna
chain
be a
is
3
very...
chain into it. Maybe even a 4 chain.
Nope.
It's gonna have to.
Well,
It has to convert to a 4 chain. But like every link of this chain is gonna have a Sun Puyo. This is gonna be so much damage.
yep. A rock and almost a rock.
So Juicy taking the first game. Alright,
Juicy
Juicy
easily
successfully
tanking that.
building his trigger up high enough to prevent damage from interrupting it.
Yep.
Gonna just launch main chain.
The yellows will not connect, unfortunately.
Oh, and that's a 6 chain versus a 2 chain. So Marigio is in a bad spot. We've got an interesting take on the GTR from Juicy here.
GTR minus 1 column.
GTR, but the tracking on your VHS tape needs to be reset.
Juicy decides to fire.
Alright, so you'll have to pardon my ignorance on this one. What does more damage? 8 linked Puyo or 2 simultaneous 2 clears?
I believe group bonuses are bigger, so 8 linked Puyos.
8 linked Puyo would be more powerful.
Yeah.
Right, Juicy has updated the tracking of his VHS tape, and he's...
The reds didn't connect.
Yeah, he didn't have the extra red, he just let that one rip.
Still, Juicy does have a bit of a chain here.
Unable to find the Sun Puyo with it, though, so... Okay,
There they are.
He's got a lot of material to work with. Oh, he's just gonna let it go. So every time you offset garbage, you get a Sun Puyo for every link in your chain, it seems.
Oh, really?
I think that's how it works.
It's weird because they start to spawn before the chain even resolves, so I'm not sure.
Right, so Juicy on a warpath here. He's gonna get the all clear again. Oh, both. I like this from Juicy. Just needs that one blue. He's gonna make it. This is gonna be devastating. 5 chain into 2 suns, 3 rocks. That is an instant kill.
GG's.
Yeah, Juicy is. Yeah, that was Lucius Semis. You're right. You're on the losers finals.
Okay, what do we got left? Well, that means I'm in the gauntlet. Well, that means I play Oz. Okay. Hello, Oz, then.
Right, so Juicy is back. This time, Oz is his opponent.
I will generate a room.
This one is first to 8. Do not forget.
You got it. You ready for this?
I'm in.
I meant more to Oz. He's not saying nothing.
He's locked in. Actually, he's not even in chat. He's extra locked in.
Did he leave? Oh, he came back.
Oh, there he is.
How you doing, buddy?
My computer just shut off on me.
Interesting.
John's.
Well, what did I miss?
He locked in too hard.
God bless.
Wait, am I fighting you?
Yes.
You're fighting Juicy.
Okay, time to go.
Gonna make up for the match so we can't play at CEO this weekend. Rats left early because, like, oh, we got enough dedicated comms. Little did she know, all of the comms made it to top 3 basically. The room code is it's in TO desk whenever you're ready, buddy.
Oh wait.
All right, Cooley.
I was like, oh, I gotta join. I realized it's
You
already
might
open.
you might want to take note off of TO duty and have some backup words just in case.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. No, if you want to hop in and help me do commentary, that would be greatly appreciated.
Sure.
What's that? Oh, I am hearing Puyo
I
noises.
can go ahead and start watching your stream.
All right. Now, do I leave my mic on?
Juicy's muted and deafened, so
All right, then
take
I
that
will.
as you will.
Serious Puyo hour.
All right, we've got the fish versus Draco. 2 of my favorite characters.
They are pretty cool, yeah.
Immediately going for the GTR on this side. Juicy going for a little bit of a less conventional looking, or is that Sullen? No, that's not Sullen. It's just a key style starter.
It looks pretty fun, though.
He needs another red on that right side. Oh wait, no he doesn't. Actually, I can't read Juicy's chain at all. I don't know where Juicy's chain ends and begins. Okay, he's starting to give me a heart attack here. What is he cooking?
Just putting a lot of material on the board, getting ready to strike the opponent. Speaking of which, Oz setting off his chain. Juicy is starting to respawn. Oh.
Juicy has
Something
to get
didn't work out.
very lucky here, and he's not going to.
Rough.
Okay. Okay, so it seems like I couldn't read Juicy's chain because he cooked a little too hard. So Oz is gonna
Like
take the
that
first
sometimes.
one.
Oh wow, Oz finding an all clear, dialing it in.
Uh-oh. I crap.
Oh, no.
I didn't. It lagged a second, and I thought I crashed, but we recovered. Okay, Juicy has to dump a lot of blues in the right column very quickly before the bad things start happening.
Juicy trying to make matches here.
Oh, and the chain cut prevents Oz from coming up with a response in time.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing of like chains and Puyo ending prematurely means that like yeah, the opponent has like less time to do stuff. I find that sort of thing fascinating.
There is merit to making your chain so obtuse that you can't read it. Because you'll catch your opponent off guard. If you can't read what you're doing, they probably can't either. Alright, yeah, so Oz here has said he's reconsidering his approach to all clears. Oh, he went for one anyway. Never mind.
Just happened to just be there. I guess.
He just went for the 6 link instead.
Oh my gosh, the 2-chain rock is real. Or was real, rather.
Juicy needs these reds.
They are just not appearing. Like, seriously. Okay, there's one, and there's a couple now. Alright.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna let it go. He wants to tap into that Sun Puyo before things get... Ooh! Like
Gosh, the power
big
4.
Power.
However, another power 4? Oh my gosh, we're doing some tennis gaming. Wow, it just almost completely
a perfect
neutralized.
offset, yeah.
Spacey mentioning when your chain accidentally cuts and it causes you to win. It's all according to plan. So true.
Oh,
So
Juicy.
whoa, this damage.
Juicy. Oh wait. No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't give him the Sun Puyo.
No grace.
Yeah, the greed with that blue, unfortunately, Juicy's undoing in that last round.
I was building up some GTR here. Extending.
Juicy getting a very clean GTR on the right side.
Oh yeah.
Juicy, you need one more green there. Oh, there.
Oz is now firing off main chain as a response.
Juicy really needs to get those reds. Is he gonna get it in
gosh.
time?
Oh!
He does! Oh my god. Is it enough, though?
What a chain from Oz, yeah. Let's see. Oh, the yellow cutting. Oh, that is tragic. Like, fought so hard for that last piece, but then, unfortunately...
Yeah, unfortunately all the pieces he had to discard to get those reds came back to bite him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I kind of like that play by Juicy. Getting rid of some of the excess material. No, I'm not sure these reds work. I don't think that garbage Puyo is gonna get cleared.
Just extending a little bit. No, firing off the tiny part. Yeah, it's also like that. There's just so many like fun like aspects of like Puyo, even if it's just simple, like just trying to shave off stuff you don't need and turning it into an attack. Making of attack.
Juicy's got main chain here. And it's not gonna cut. It's gonna power 7.
Ooh. Very strong. Also, for whatever reason, it looked like that it did end like slightly prematurely, but in like a power chain sense, and also still just like not giving Oz the time to respond. So good stuff.
I'm assuming the damage still caps out exponential scaling at 7, so a power 7 is going to be still pretty efficient use of your chaining resources.
Oh, interesting. Didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, there's linear scaling and exponential scaling. In 2 at least, there's like a linear and exponential aspect to the damage scaling up to 7, and then the exponential scaling cuts out and it just becomes linear. So like a power 7 and an 8 chain are pretty close in power.
The more you know.
If I'm remembering correctly.
Oz building a structure that's reminding me of like the Puyo Fever like starting things that you get.
It looks like a fever pre-made, yeah.
Indeed. Goodness, yeah. Still adding a little bit more to it, but now starting to give a small poke.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Juicy's chain now starts with these blues.
Oh, that nuisance Puyo falling in column. Oh wait, it's fine. Honestly, it looks spooky for a moment, but it's all right. Though Juicy's now forced to set off main chain. Looks like Oz like kind of just fires off his as well.
Right, 8,
and it's not enough. Getting a tall. I was gonna say tall GTR start on Oz's, but yeah, different things
slightly
going on.
Similar, but slightly different form. What is he gonna do? Pop a green on top of that yellow? Okay, no, pops a purple on top of that yellow.
Goodness, so much material on the board.
Once again, I kind of. Oh, I see. Juicy's chain starts with these blues. Oh no, it didn't. He cut it.
Whoa.
A lot of power chains in the middle of Juicy. Only a rock deficit, so.
Still quite a bit.
Oh wait, no, that's the 2 extra lines there are really making a huge difference.
I was doing what
3
he can,
chain,
though. Yeah, very clutch. But
unfortunately the scaling is just not there. He needed a he really needed a like a Sun Puyo in there.
Indeed, or just another extension on the chain while trying to dig down. But it happens, so.
Yeah, they're just like, at that point, there just wasn't any space to keep building.
And now we're tied up 4-4. This is first to 8 as a reminder.
Juicy is currently short of blue on the right side here.
Oh, we got some, though now we're on reds a little bit.
Yeah, Juicy doesn't have main chain here because he's a blue short.
Oh, the blue
His
down
chain
there.
just stops at 5.
And unfortunately, Oz stops at 2.
Oz wasn't ready.
Rough. lot of green, red, and blue at the start there.
Oh, great extension from Juicy.
Indeed. This will be setting stuff off. Putting all's on the clock. But 10 chain, my goodness.
Okay,
All
let's see
starting
if
to
Oz
fire
have
back.
enough. Okay, the 5th Link has the Sun Puyo.
Oh my goodness.
He's a 10.
Yeah, 10. However... Wow.
The follow-up from Juicy. Enough to tack 2 extra rocks on top.
Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, from both, honestly, like, both of those chains, like, going off at the very least, even if Oz got overpowered by the garbage there, that's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, managing to sneak together a 10 chain there at the end. No small feat. I think Juicy wanted it to go one more over.
I was looking for a blue to put in column 2, I presume. Oh wait, no, this is how it's going. Gotcha.
Main chain versus main chain. Ooh. Juicy's got the power 7, but...
However,
That's
yeah,
nothing against an
11 chain. My goodness. Having a nice GTR here, doing some L shape to finish it off there on the bottom right. Meanwhile, Juicy has a long-ish. I keep calling everything GTR. I'm sure there's a. Well, I don't know. This feels like a longer GTR stuff. But anyway, Oz with an all-clear chain.
Oh my god, it was like an 11 chain into an all-clear.
And not
Just
even
get
gonna
killed
need the
outright.
sun overload on his side.
Alright, we are tied up 6-6 now.
Very fierce battle here.
Juicy greeting a little bit with the...
Oh yeah, the column 6.
So, that column 7 is... Or, yeah, it is 6. Column 6 is so vulnerable.
Send the poke. Just a bit of small garbage. Juicy countering. Spawning in some suns.
Juicy's board getting a little haphazard here.
Ooh, one could say the same about Oz's though. Though he does have an out. Slightly. Just now
Juicy had
realizing
like
that didn't go
pseudo
into a
main
chain.
chain there. But it's enough. A very chaotic round that round.
Indeed.
Both players' boards kind of just like dissolved into chaos of their own fortune.
Juicy's set and is gonna
Juicy's
launch
chain
this.
cuts, so
Indeed.
just a 4.
Quickly rebuild. Not quick enough. Oh wait, never mind.
He gets... Okay, the 4 with the sun, and power 5
Power 5
into the
with
6.
6.
It's enough, but it's only 2 lines over, so we are deeply in the mid game here. Oh no, but the way
Yeah,
he's
there's
cut off. Okay,
Oh,
so
gosh.
he's reactivated the other half of his board.
that one chain poke with the suns as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, but yeah, it's gonna do
Rock.
it for Oz here.
All right,
Wow.
Juicy gonna take real,
Ooh, GG's.
real
Jeez,
back
I
and forth
played
match.
out of my fucking mind.
True.
Man,
Very
those
true.
Sun Puyos were not in my favor. I think I could count like 4 times my trigger was blocked.
It happens.
Oh yeah, it happens. More frequently than I expected, but yeah, GG's.
Okay.
Right, we are going into grand finals.
I'll make this room. God, I think one of my favorite and also terrible things is how much like it's visible. Like I make its top 4 to anything, you can hear the frazzledness in my voice.
You're putting your all into it, honestly. That's just how it is. But yeah, good stuff.
All right, as soon as there is a code, I'll hop in.
Good luck, have fun.
My stream should be up. In game, I'm connecting. All right, we're in. I see the fish. He's all dried up.
Let's go. Actually, let's not get him in the water. Or something, I don't know.
This guy.
Yes, this scene is amazing. Goodness.
Really just the perfect antagonist. He's not even a bad guy. He's just a goober. Causing problems on accident.
Real.
Right, Grand Finals creature battle.
I don't remember what the fish's AI quirk is.
They stack their first 2 columns. I mean, first 2 rows, they just stack them.
Oh. Just load up the board.
Yeah. Already, Spacey's going for a pretty risky sandwich. Gets a transition though. But has to be careful not to conflict with the other blues on that sandwich there.
Juicy needs another red. He hasn't seen one in like 10 pieces. Okay, finally finds one. And he puts it on the left.
Setting it off.
Juicy never found another red. He just doesn't have a main chain.
Yeah. Chain exploded for that.
Unfortunately, the middle of his chain also cut, so... Spacey Soundy gonna take game 1. Did they meet in bracket?
It. All clear.
Oh yeah, they did. It went 5-4, I remember. Oh no! Juicy so close to getting that next piece down, but not quite. Juicy getting incredibly creative here.
Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say, but I guess it worked. It does work.
It does work. The blues
But-
are the trigger.
Column 6 is just off limits now.
It's on loan.
So it's kind of hard to say. Uh-oh.
Alright. So
Wait, this might... Oh, no!
does not have enough
'Cause-
time to build back up to the main chain.
Casey's chain didn't resolve the way it wanted.
Oh, that last blue peering to
going
the
for it.
all clear. Oh, the quick two-chain poke.
Pretty effective. But, Spacey has the dig. Uh-oh, but
Three-chain.
Not
into
exactly.
Power 5.
yeah, mid-game didn't exactly work in Spacey's favor.
So Juicy is on the board. Stop the bleeding.
This could have been another all clear, but yeah. Sullen GTR transition on Spacey's side. Opts to use the red transition.
I hope this is main chain for Juicy. I can't read that.
It looks like it.
Looks like it is. Oh wait, no. There's
Greens
just a
do
little
cut,
power
though.
packed in the wall. Nope, he missed the greens. Yeah, so when Skeleton T is doing his chain, he's saying types of tea, and some of them have really long names, so it sounds like he's talking a lot.
Well, Spacey's chain is a little awkward here. Oh, but actually, never mind. It's a genius.
Gorgeous shit. Oh, the GTR coming down from space to turn into an 11 chain. The Juicy has made
The yellow
chain,
cuts.
but-
The yellow
Oh,
cuts.
yellow's cut. Okay.
Yep. Okay, gonna put the double reds in column 1 on Spacey's side.
He's got a mixed match.
So are we looking at a reversible chain here? Oh,
I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh, the purples were there.
yeah, I think Spacey needs one more red in column 1, but this is looking a bit like a lost cause here.
Alright, Juicy really just going all in on the grass there.
Big
Oh,
suns,
that's a
though.
rock.
Just like that, we can turn the tables.
With the two chain into. Alright, Juicy getting more Sun Puyos, and he is putting these bad boys to work. And it's enough.
No more space on Spacey's side.
Yep, Juicy just doing a fantastic job of leveraging the Sun Puyos that round.
Spacey going for some interesting builds here. This does work. Puts the yellow and then the purple for the tail. Going to that's tricky to extend with those reds. That's a little tricky. This is the most unsafe transition I have ever seen. However, Spacey is pretty good at fixing these.
I think Juicy has lost himself in the sauce on the right side here.
Yeah, Spacey fixed its jam. I think Juicy might have been sunned there.
Yeah,
really-
Juicy just got caught in a looking for an extension on their transition, and they just stopped getting the colors they needed to keep going.
Spacey again with the unsafe transition, but it's working out. I guess that is a fine thing to commit to in early game, seeing as the damage is reduced.
Why do people have...
Oh my god, there's just so many more links. Alright, so Spacey on the verge of victory again. Looking to take this bracket. Does not want to allow a bracket reset. Juicy's gonna have to pull some new tricks out of his hat. He wants to turn this around.
Now this is a tricky one. Spacey really loves that. Oh, that's gonna do it. Not really.
No, we don't.
Oh, finds
This
main
full
chain
chain.
anyway, though, and Juicy does not have the material on board to capitalize. Yep, that is going to be it. Our Puyo Sun First Edition champion is going to be Spacey Soundy.
GG's.
All right. Congratulations. Good job, Juice, making second place. Shout outs to all of the people who helped me on commentary, and to Note and is it Alex who ran the bracket behind the scenes?
Yeah.
All right. With our staff shout outs out of the way, I'm just going to do a quick rundown of the upcoming events one more time. Next week, we have Magical Tetris, Fun Tetris with a meter for comeback mechanics and very interesting damage through weird garbage shapes. On July 10th, we have Hamster Scramble, the Puzzle Bobble platform fighter mix, where you can grab your orbs, bring them over to your opponent's side, and throw them directly at their stack to get a win. July 12th, we have Puzzly, which is upside down underwater Puyo, where you push your stack up from the bottom and things resolve upward. It's very interesting. Your goal is to clear your board, but you can still send garbage to your opponent. Definitely, if it's a fun time, check it out. It'll be our first time running this one, so it'll be very interesting to see the meta develop in real time. And then July 17th, we have a return to Puzzle Fighter Prime, which is the balance patch that backports all of the HD remix changes into the old version of Puzzle Fighter. So you've got stuff like the 70% diamond trick and all of the characters with their revised damage patterns, damage, strength, and health. So very fun. And with that, Juicy, do you have any final words?
I'm glad I banked on a slightly weirder Puyo pick because y'all turned out tonight, and this has been fun as hell, in spite of some of the bracket hiccups and technicalities. Like I said earlier, keep an eye out. There's going to be some stuff we have going on at CEO this year. It's a little small scale, but I think you'll appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming out. We're definitely going to do more Puyo soon. Like I announced loudly on Magidoro Masters, there's at least one that I want to do this year, and that's going to be Puyo Box. So if you're here for one specific flavor, don't worry, it'll show up at least once or twice more. Got a lot of games to go through. I'm gonna see if we have anyone puzzle related to raid.
All right, yeah, you send us off. Because with that, it is time for bed, for me at least.
Understandable.
Fun bracket to watch. Really cool seeing the game progress to mid-game so quickly. As someone who is not great at building long chains, just watching Sue can be a little demoralizing because you just watch people get out long chained and you're like, well, that's just the end of me.
The skill floor is so high, man.
Yeah.
It takes an investment to
People have been
get to
playing
that
this game
point.
for so long.
Yeah. Anyway, I got a raid queued up. Someone's streaming the new Apple Arcade Puyo, so had a little taste of old tonight. Let's see what's going on in the new game world. Take care,
Night.
all.
With that, good night, everybody. Tell them Puzzle Wednesday sent you.